Open went last. So now my rats are gonna go. One rat goes. Joel, you're gonna be playing you know the deal. You're gonna be playing the Ambrose or whatever. Okay. So one rat is going to attack restraint again. Oh man, I didn't get my monster up. Dang, I suck. I'm sorry guys. All this planning to have it up. I think it's like a +3. So let's roll 1d. You know what? I can go ahead and put the +3 in here. Nope, this one. Okay. Roll. 5. That's a fail. I'm a failure. That's cool. Now it's Ambrose's turn. What you gonna do?
All right, Ambrose is going to take out his crossbow. Well, he's already got it out because he's been in combat. I don't. Did he have it out? I don't remember if he was using it.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume he would always wear it.
I got you. Okay. So Ambrose is just going to shoot a crossbow at this guy right here. This fellow right in front of him. Make sure that this is actually... See, and this is so aggravating. Because if I'm doing this... Okay.
Y'all, is anybody listening to my tunes? I got some good battle music on right now. Y'all, if y'all not listening to it, y'all -1.
Oh man, it's dope.
I'm trying to load it.
No, Matt, you don't worry about it. Matt, you know, you're okay. You're okay. You be here in the spirit.
I don't know what's happening. This is ridiculous.
Oh, a 9. No, sir. You do not. You do not.
Okay. Okay.
You're lucky too, 'cause I think using a hand crossbow is not an attack of opportunity. But a bow and arrow is.
I know that.
Okay, so what we got next round? Oh, big man, restraint. What's going on with him?
All right, trying to get this character sheet up. There it is. Because I've got 2 rats flanking me right now. But restraint yet to rage. So that's what I'm about to do, because I'm about to go for
I think
this.
have you always been in rage or no?
Not in this encounter.
Okay.
I've used 3.
Yep, I got you. Good thing for not
rounds.
lying. I got 4. This will be your 4th one then.
This will be number 4. I'm gonna rage because I'm tired of these rats, and I see that the humanoid-looking one across the room to die. And so I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna do those bonuses to my yada yada yada. I'm gonna do it right now. So that is these days 2 to see. Oh, not work. Why didn't that work? Okay, DM, help me remember, because it's not working in my character sheet, that I have a -2 penalty to my AC.
That's fine. I'll know. Because I asked you anyway.
Yeah, I'll just have to like do that, man. Refusing to let me put in a negative number there for some reason. All right, so strength. Okay, so 2. Oh, come on. Alright, doesn't matter. I'm gonna move forward. However many feet it takes to get to the rat. 30.
Remember, he's above you.
Ooh, yeah, you're right. Can I reach him with my ladder though? What's the reach of the ladder? It's only 5 feet, isn't it? Or is it...
No, I mean you can put the ladder on the ground and you can climb up it.
But I can't. Then I'd have to attack. Wait, did I give my table leg away? I think I gave it to our new character.
Let me see. Let me see what the reach of that battle ladder is.
You just stick the ladder in the ground and ride it into the air.
And then I attack with my fist.
No, it's just like it's a. I don't really know. It's just like a normal.
It's probably just a 5-foot.
Yeah, it is.
Like...
That's what I'm gonna rule it right now as I'm looking it up.
So how far above me is he again? If I was to like.
He's 10 feet. This room is smaller because of the walls are sunken in.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you realize this, but he's tiny. He's got the size of like a cat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. Well, it kind of changes. And I can't even reach him. Not even. If that's the case, then let's get these rats off. I'll just play it simple. I'm still raging. I'll
Okay.
stack these rats, and we'll do one thing at a time. So, I'll go for this guy on top. I'm gonna hit
Okay.
him with my battle ladder. Boom.
19,
it's still
6 damage. Dang.
Nice.
Right. Oh, 6 damage. That was with a roll to 1.
Yeah, he's still on the
Yeah.
ground though. You hear a squeak. I can't even do it. Do a squeak for me, Joel. Yeah, you see the ladder. You see restraint just been missing. The rats are attacking him, and then he gets just frustrated with it. You see him grab the ladder and just starts just smacking the rat with it with one fell blow, and guts and bits of entrails splash off onto the wall. Okay, now it is Ares' turn.
All right. So where did he move?
Oh, he didn't move. He stayed there and
I
he
didn't.
attacked this one.
Just
I'm gonna
stayed
delete.
there,
I'm gonna
yeah.
delete this rat, but don't forget about it. Deleted it.
So this one's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this one is still here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ares. Ares is gonna take a. Is he? No, he's not. He's just gonna. I'm gonna defensively cast Burning Hands.
What you got to roll for that?
Um,
I think it's 15, right, or 16? 15 double spell level.
15. Is that what it says? It actually, I don't remember it giving me a description.
But this is the same. I think it's 15 plus. Yeah, it's DC 10 plus double spell level. So if it's level 1, you gotta roll a 17 combat casting, which is a D20 plus your spell casting level plus your spell casting ability score modifier.
And mine would be. Mine is intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's a d20 plus spellcaster level.
2.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be a 6 altogether.
Okay, so you don't lose it, but you don't cast it. I think it's just lost. You failed. I don't think it's attack of opportunity. You just failed. Okay, now we're going back to my man at top.
So does that count? Do I need to mark off my spell?
Nope, you don't lose it.
No.
You just
I don't lose
failed.
it.
Like you were about to concentrate, but then the rat saw it and started and grabbed at you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me change this playlist real quick. I got a good song right here. Check this one out.
My watch together wasn't working. I don't know why.
You hear this song, Matthew?
Mhm.
Got that one. Okay, let
Yeah.
me see what we got here. So you see, man, it's gonna be tricky.
The bard plays Wonderwall and everything dies.
No.
True story.
You see. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. You see this guy. Okay, let me roll my acrobatics check. 12 plus. He's got climb too. You know what? I haven't. You know what I'm gonna do? I haven't casted yet. I'm gonna cast. You see him move his hands, and all of a sudden, I'm gonna use this as the thing. Oh man, sorry guys, I'm rusty. Here we go. You see him summon a swarm of rats on the bard.
Oh, okay.
I'll have them go last for their initiative. But that's his turn. That's his turn, baby. Okay, now it's the bard's turn.
Okay. Can I do a perception check to see if these rats are flammable?
I mean, yeah, I guess you could do something like that.
Cool. Let's do it.
So roll your check. Oh, 4. You don't. Well, you rolled. You don't know.
Okay.
Try it anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, I'm gonna cast my Spark spell, and I'm gonna see if I can ignite these rats.
You gotta roll a 15 for defensive for casting defensively because they're in your spell.
My D20.
16. Okay, you cast it.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Hopefully they're flammable.
You shall cast.
You said spark.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a misnomer, isn't it? I think
So as you try to cast spark on them, you notice that it doesn't work. Good attempt though. Do you want to keep? Remember, you have a move action. You can try to get out of the way, but do you want to not? Remember, but you're still doing your bardic performance right now. I think you've got bardic performance. I don't know how many. Oh yeah, you've used it for 2 rounds. This will be your 3rd round. Do you want to keep on performing, or do you want to give it up?
I think I'm gonna give it up.
So remember, if you don't perform, then they will get a the group will take penalties to their attack roll and damage roll.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna keep performing. I think
Okay.
we need them right now. Yeah.
Okay. So that would be your round. So now it's Big Ulfram's turn. What's he gonna try to do?
damn.
Alright. Ulfram's gonna try to get him short range with his longbow point blank.
Okay. And who'd you attack?
So it's gonna be okay. So can I attack the rats that are like swarming?
Yeah,
all
you
over,
can. You can.
the
You
bard?
can. You did 3 damage.
That's what we're gonna do. Yeah.
Okay. So you do. You start. Ulfram just shaking manages to get a hit, killing like 1 rat in the group. It's Ambrose's turn.
Cool. How many rats are there?
I don't know, about 20
Ambrose is gonna move 5, 10 feet this way.
or 16. There's 16.
10. He moved 10 feet, and I'm gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at this guy.
Okay. What we got? What we got? Oh, 17's a miss.
Is it really? My God.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. That's terrifying.
Now it's Restraint's turn.
And he is the size of a cat.
Yep, good thinking there, Joel.
So we got more rats here, huh? Alright. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. And just so you're keeping up with it with me, Jeremy, I'm using my fast healing, so I counted that the last round.
Oh, I'm not keeping up with that. Sorry, you got to keep up with that. So that's 2 and 2. So that's 4.
It is.
Or 1 and
unless
1.
It's gone. I think it's just 1.
Okay, yeah, my apologies.
I don't think it's leveled up with this level. I'll double check that. I can.
That's fine. I think it is 1.
I think it's 1. That's what I had in my.
Yeah, I'm just.
Alright, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna smash these rats. You know
Okay.
what though? I also realized like Strain in his bloodlust haste forgot that he can also like make these rats hurt extra bad. So I'm gonna also use Arcane Strike by my ladder here.
Okay.
So that does that add
Arcane Strike?
Let me make sure. Does it add to the attack or just the?
Is this your raging?
Yeah, this is me rage.
Yeah, so you miss.
Sad.
Arcane Strike's +1. It's okay. Hey, making moves. Now it is Ares' turn. Ares on death's door for some reason in multiple campaigns. What will he do?
I'm not on death's door. Well, yeah, I am. I'm pretty close. Actually.
In all campaigns.
In every campaign, man. It's just this Magus is supposed to be the most OP thing ever. I just cannot roll.
You'll pick up at level 4.
All right, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step this way.
Okay.
I am going to use.
Wait, this. Sorry, I'm gonna just run the attack real quick.
Excuse me. Sorry, I'm trying to find my page where my stuff is. Okay. So, I am going to use Spell Combat and Spell Strike.
Okay.
I'm going to defensively cast Frostbite.
Roll it.
Oh, wait. Excuse me.
Yep.
No, I am not. I do not have that prepared. Oh, I thought I had a touch spell. Okay. Then never mind. I'm just going to be using Spell Combat to swing at him with my short sword. This guy right here.
Okay.
So let me roll my short sword.
We're good on time, too. We got 2 hours to play.
20. That's a 20 minus 2 because of...
You hit.
Okay. So that does 7 damage.
Oh, you take the rat out with that.
Okay, cool.
Okay, now it's my guy's turn up top.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm using spell combat with that, do I not still have the ability to cast a spell at a different target, or does it have to be on the same target? Like,
I don't know. That's a good question.
And I have because I was using Ray of Frost with my other hand, and it was charging. So could I shoot it at this guy?
Yeah, this gun must target a single creature, and the spell's range changed to match the thrown weapon.
Only one?
Yeah, because you're focused on that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna do more research. This is what I'm seeing, but I'll do more research. Make sure you put that on the Discord, okay?
Okay.
I'll
go ahead and type that in now, actually.
Okay, so I'm gonna let the rats do their thing. It's an automatic hit on the bard. Swarm's automatic hit. I'm gonna do a d6, 4 damage, and then you need to roll 2 fortitude saves, Matthew, with your bard. Okay. That's fine. Don't make 2. Just make 1. I apologize. That's fine. So you pass it. You see these rats that swarm and start jumping on your comrade's body. You see like their tails and their teeth like just excreting fluids. You know, one gets in his eye, and he see him kind of just shake it off as it falls back on the ground. Okay. Now it's for this guy's turn.
Did I lose 4 points on that?
Huh?
The bard. Did you lose 4 points?
Nuh-uh.
4 hit
You're
points?
good. You passed. You made a 12.
Cool.
So I'm gonna start stretching you guys out when it comes to playing monsters. So don't like get too crazy mad at me, okay? Let me see what I can do. Not gonna do it yet. So I'm gonna roll an attack on Ambrose. You see him start to move his hands. Ambrose, can you do a will save?
No. Yes.
So you're gonna get. Dang it.
14.
So you passed the save, but
Somebody's echoing bad.
Ambrose is shaking for 1 round.
I'm what?
Ambrose is shaking for just 1 round. -2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, ability checks.
Okay.
Okay, now it's back to this rat's turn. No, this rat's dead. You killed it? Yeah, you killed that rat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kebabbed him.
Wow, so now it's the bard's turn.
Okay. Alright, the bar wants to cast Lullaby. See if he can make the rats drowsy.
You gotta do what now?
Yeah, he wants to make the rats drowsy. Maybe
What's
fall off
lullaby?
them or something.
What's lullaby?
Yeah, make the subject drowsy. -5 on perception checks, -2 on will, saves against sleep.
Is that a bard class? It's a bard class skill. That's not a spell, right?
Yeah, it's a 0 level spell for bard.
Okay. Lullaby. What do I have to roll for that?
So it's -5 on perception checks, -2 on will saves.
So what do I have to make on that? It's a 0, so what do I have to roll for that? What's your charisma?
It's 16.
Okay, so I gotta beat a 13 will save. It's a 13. Do I have a will? This is for the rats, correct?
Yeah, for the rats that are on them, all swarming all over.
So I'm just gonna. I like the idea, so I'm gonna let it happen. But I believe that animals can't, or rats can't be affected. Swarms can't be affected. But I like the idea, and I failed to save. So
You went to sleep?
yeah. So so yeah, they go to sleep.
Cool.
So how many rounds you said that is? Oh, they're drowsy. Okay. So it's -5 on perception checks and -2 on will saves against sleep effects while lullaby is in effect. Also, you have to concentrate. So as long as the caster concentrates, so it's per round per level. So you have to concentrate plus 1 round per level. So this lasts for 2 rounds as long as you concentrate on it. Okay.
Somebody is echoing, and I can barely understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm muted.
I don't know. I'll try to turn my volume down.
Am I still echoing?
It's on Discord.
Hmm.
Echo. Oh, it's on Matt. It's on Matthews.
It's me?
Nah,
Crap.
it's not you, Matt. It's Matthews. It's the Bard.
Oh, Matt. Yeah,
Should be.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see it pingy now. What about now, Joel? Joel,
Yeah.
you good now? Okay, so now he went. The Bard went. Okay, so now Ulfram's turn.
From south that old longbow point blank.
Okay. 14, unfortunately, that's a miss. Does Ulfram want to stay in spot? Does he want to move?
Yeah, no, he's gonna move actually just over here to the other side of the board.
Okay. Now it is Ambrose's turn.
Ambrose is gonna cast Bless.
Can you cast that as a move action then attack? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, so that was Ambrose's turn. Now it is Restraint's turn.
Great. So, we've cut off the swarm of rats. Yeah. We've got this guy left. So, entering my third round raid. I want to use my ring improvised weapon. And I want to be able to throw. What could I improvise in this? What do I see that I could?
Well, I mean, you can improvise a book. It's got to be in the area. You know, you're like in a file cabinet. You can throw some files or something.
Technically, are there books? Or could it be like something from the? What would that? Would that be? Yeah, whatever you say, I can use.
Yeah, I mean, but you could just come up with it. It's in the room. You're like, I grab a book, I grab a cup, you know, something that might be in the room.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do a book. I mean, I think that's been my tried and true. There's a book in the room. What is a book? I think it's the standard. What do we say? 1d plus 5 to hit. Oh, it's plus 7 after time. Great. Alright, so I'm going to throw that at this guy. 15 hit.
That's a miss.
Wow.
What do you want to do? You want to stay where you're at? What do you want to do, Matt?
I'm going to...
Remember, everybody gets a +1.
To what?
To attack? Yeah, that's a miss still.
Still a miss. I'm gonna cool off for now and lose raid after that attack.
How many squares you want to move up? I'll move you. Where do you want to move at? North, east, west, south?
I don't know if I'm gonna move though. He's still 10 feet above me.
Okay. I mean, do what you want to do. Let me know. I know you can't really move right now on your computer.
I'm gonna hold my position. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my position for the moment.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to pick right now if I can use this as a bonus action.
Now Ares' turn.
I'm gonna move 10 feet this way.
Okay.
And I will attempt again to cast Burning Hands.
Okay, burning hands.
Alright, let me see first. I need to... What do I need to cast for that?
I have to roll a reflex save. What's the
Oh,
reflex?
that's right. Saving throw, reflex half.
Okay. What I gotta beat? Oh, didn't beat it. I rolled a 1. Wow. So you roll 2d4 damage.
God.
4 damage?
4 damage, but the whole room here.
What? Everyone roll 4 damage?
No. This part of the room is starting to catch a small fire.
A character can extinguish burning items as a full round action. Just so y'all know.
So now let me see. 4 damage. Okay, Joel. Okay. You see a little bit of smoke starting to fill in the room.
I got it though. I got it. Don't worry.
My turn. What am I gonna do? What's my character gonna do?
Burn it down!
I'm going to... Oh man.
You gonna run from them flames.
He's smart. My character's smart. So seeing that, I'm going to roll an acrobatics check. 5, 10, 15. I'm going to come right here on this little ledge. And then I'm going to hit y'all with an acidic ray.
When you say y'all,
The straight line here, you see in a straight line a ray of acid. 2 damage to Ambrose and the Magus. Dang it.
Did you
man.
cast that defensively?
I'm up top. I'm up top on like the little cabinet there, so I don't have to.
Oh,
But it wouldn't matter
man, I
because
thought I had you.
it don't matter because you have a hand
that
crossbow.
he's out of reach. Yeah, it's not a and it only applies to melee weapons.
Yep.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, almost
I'm
all
cheap.
of them are.
I'm cheap.
melee
You know I'll be
weapons.
cheap. Well, I shop at Sam's. Anyway.
Like a 2 left.
So now it's my swarm's turn. I'm gonna continue just to attack the bar with the swarm. 3 damage. Let's go. Make a fortitude save again, Bard.
Somebody needs to save. Oh man, I didn't.
He does it. He does it, guys. Again, Matt. You see these rats
roll?
jump at you. You see them jump at you, clawing and biting. Not making anything that would hurt you really, but you see like some of their the filth kind of dig into your skin. But you just shake it off. You feel tough these last couple rounds. You don't know. You've never been hard in the yard, but you are right now. Okay. It is the Bard's turn again.
Alright, Bard's gonna try to do like a kind of like a bardic dance. Try to strategically step on all these rats beneath his feet.
Say that one more time.
He's gonna kind of attack these rats. He's gonna do this little bardic dance and try to strategically step on their heads.
So this is what do you want to do again?
He wants to step on these rats' heads, but he's gonna do like a little bit of a dance. He's gonna make it look really pretty as he smashes all these little rats' heads.
Okay.
Psychopath. Tiptoe by the window.
13, you still miss, Matt. I'm sorry with that.
Misses a swarm of rats with a 13.
Just
Not
kick
a-
everything but the rat.
We're in trouble.
Okay, well, can he move or anything?
Yes.
Or Rat's just gonna pretty much stay calling on to him wherever he moves.
Well,
Yes.
you could have the Inquisitor make some knowledge rolls about swarms.
Mhm.
That's the whole point why this party is nasty. This party's a really good party. You just gotta use y'all skills and stuff.
It's true.
Because if you roll monster lore, I'll tell you something about the monster.
What
Okay.
kind of knowledge roll would a Inquisitor make about that?
You would use monster lore to give you bonuses, and then you roll a dungeoneering check or arcana check. I mean, just whatever you think it is.
Could we do that?
Yeah, on his turn.
On his turn.
So, Matt, that's another round of performance you've used. Now it is Ulfram's turn.
Alright, I'll let him do like a perception check to see if there's anything like around him that he can use to fight these rats off.
Ulfram? Did he roll? Ulfram. Ulfram just sees dirt tiles and he sees books. He sees. He might get smashed or rats with a book, but he knows that the book is an improvised weapon that's being a soldier.
So he knows the book's an improvised weapon.
He knows it won't be as effective as his bow.
Alright, well, he looks around and begrudgingly he pulls out his boring weapon, even though he would like to attack these rats with something more fancy. He's gonna hit them with the longbow point blank.
Boring weapon.
You hit with a 19. I see your damage. The rat swarm. Okay.
I'm gonna need you to give me some of these like rolls you're getting, sir.
Now Ambrose's turn. What's Ambrose gonna do?
Can Ambrose switch to his boar spear?
You could drop. You would have to drop. You would have to drop your crossbow.
I couldn't do it as a move action.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, you could, but how are you gonna get up there
What do you mean? How am I gonna get up there?
to attack with your spear? Are you just gonna do it for next round?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it's a
use
range.
you can use your move. You can use your move action. Yes.
How high is he?
He's 10 feet up.
That's my range for my spears.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, you can hit him. Cool.
Yeah. So I can switch to my boar spear, and as with my move action, and then I'll attack with my boar spear. So let me. Oh, excuse, wrong character sheet. Attack with my boar spear. That misses, doesn't it?
Yep.
Of course it does.
Okay,
Alright.
now it's Restraint's turn.
Yeah. Okay. Restraint seriously thought this bard could fend off a rat. But now he's looking back. Rats are still there. A little bit. I'm not gonna. Even though he's done pretty. But I'm gonna try to help him. I'm gonna come back. And I'm gonna see if I can rather. Not necessarily carefully smack with my battle weapon. The first thing I want to do is put that +1. Let me double check.
Now, boar spear kind of took me for one, man. I gotta see how I can get out of that spear. I'm just talking out loud. You can keep on doing that.
I like that the spear has a longer reach than a effing ladder.
Yeah, boy.
We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that.
It's a gnome ladder, okay? You gotta
Throw
think,
the
a
ladder.
gnome is this big.
And it's been sharpened on one end, I guess. I could. Anyway, alright, so I'm going to use Arcane Strikes. I'm going to +1 to my damage, assuming that I hit them. And I'm going to attack the swarm of rats with miss, because I'm going to just play D
Okay.
and go ahead and result. So that's duck.
Ares' turn. What's Ares doing?
Ares cleaning his pants.
Oh, I've missed 2 rounds.
He's not having a time here. Let me move. I'm gonna move 5 feet up. Then I suppose. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Then I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost. Yeah, I'll cast Ray of Frost at homeboy up here. That is a... Do I have to succeed at a... I forget which spells require me to... Which ones require me to succeed at throws?
There is no saving throw.
There is no saving throw.
It's just 1d point. It's 1d point of yes range. This is 1d23.
Okay.
1d3.
So I have to succeed at a ranged touch attack. So do I roll my d20 or do I just roll my damage?
You roll d20.
As d20, it's plus caster level.
It's
Right.
it's plus your spell casting
Modifier.
modifier plus your dex.
Plus my dex. So that's 10 plus...
It hits it because it's touch. Hold on, let me see what my touch is. Okay,
Let's
continue.
see.
Continue the modifiers.
If it's my dex that I'm using, it's plus 2, so it'll be 12.
It's dex and your spell casting.
So then 13 altogether.
You miss.
Oh my god.
Okay, now it's my turn.
I don't like these rats. They're too overpowered.
I'm going to make a casting defensively check. 11 plus that. 15. Okay, I make it. You see a kaleidoscope of colors start to flash from his tiny fingers. Ambrose, the Ares and Restraint make a will save.
This is a different acid splash.
Ambrose.
No.
This is not fair. You did this when I'm not rated.
Oh, 20, he makes it.
Oh,
he makes it. But I'm gonna roll the effect now. 1. Dang it! Hold up. That's 3. Here we go.
How much damage are you rolling?
It's not
sir?
damage.
Oh, is it not?
Okay, here we go. Okay, wow, I got really bad rolls. Ambrose and the Magus are unconscious, blinded, and stunned for 3 rounds.
3 rounds?
Yes.
God.
Yes. And then when you wake up, you are blind and then stunned for 1 round. And then you're stunned for 1 round. Okay, so anyway, Blueface baby.
So we're unconscious for the next 3 rounds. So that's it. We're on the ground. We're gone.
Ambrose, yes. That's what he
Well, I'm
does.
gonna go get some water while you guys fight.
You can. And then that was his move action. I mean, that was his standard action. Now I'm gonna roll a 16 acrobatics check and come back. No, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. Okay, the Bard, it's your turn.
Do you see there's some kind of dungeoneering or something I could do to find out about these routes?
Yeah, so you're a bard. You can make a check. You can make a check. Remember, because you're a bard, you can make checks. So you can make a dungeoneering check. So what do you want to know for the 14?
I just want to know, like, well, I just kind of want to know about these rats. I want to know.
Here, I rolled that. I'll tell you what. I can tell you. You keep this in your memory bank. You know that they are a swarm, and they only take half damage from piercing and slashing weapons. And for some reason, you know that if they hit you, you could be diseased. And that's all I'm going to tell you with that roll.
Okay. I can still do an attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to cast a spell. Silent Image.
Roll a casting defensive check.
Is that like a D something?
Yes, D20. +2, yeah. Sorry guys, these are hard rolls, man. What do you want to do? You want to keep on performing, Matthew?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait a minute. We're getting advantages with performance?
You get +1 and you get +1 attacking damage.
Have you been adding those? I don't.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
that's not my responsibility.
I mean, I've been rolling so low. I'm pretty sure it didn't.
Probably.
The base to hit these guys seems to be 17 or 18.
So Ulfram's on the ground. Restraint, what you doing? Not Ulfram, excuse me. Ulfram's turn. My apologies. Ambrose is on the ground, but Ulfram gets a turn.
Does Ulfram have line of sight at this beast hanging over my friends who are
No.
also?
He could squeeze through the door though.
Yeah, he's gonna squeeze through the door.
Okay. Make an escape artist check because restraint's there too.
And he a big boy.
Fine.
Just roll a 1d20, yeah. You should be able to do it. I mean, I'm just kind of really pinching pennies. Yeah, you definitely do it. Where do you want? You can go anywhere in the room with that roll.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go right up next to this rat. Actually, I'm gonna keep my distance because his long range is pretty good. I'm just gonna stay over right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pull out that longbow normal and try to take a stab at this rat over here.
Well, it would be longbow, the other one, because you're between 30 feet.
That would be the point blank.
Okay. You hit him. You do some substantial damage. You see little drops of blood hit the floor. And you see him grip his shoulder, like, ugh, where you hit him, and he looks at you with a quick face and points at you with his hand like that monkey on Family Guy that comes out the closet. Now it is Ambrose's turn. Good roll, good job, Ophrym.
Yeah.
Ambrose is on the ground. Ambrose is knocked out.
Now Restraint's
So
turn.
Ambrose is snoring.
Restraint's turn.
Had enough. He was gonna try to cool off and think through this, but no, he's gonna rage. It's too much. Two of his friends, maybe a strong word, but two of his compadres are down. He's gonna rage.
Friend to be a strong word.
So we've got Storm Wrath to my left. Chris's closet up on a ledge. He's still 10 feet above us. What would it take? I don't know if I can roll a perception check if I need to. What would it take for me to get on his...
To do what?
What would it take for me to get to his level? Like, I don't
You
mean
could
that
do like a
metaphorically.
jump check maybe. You had to do like a jump check of I think Tina jump up there and attack him at the same time, but you're gonna fall back on the ground.
Is there a way I could climb up on?
Yeah, just roll it there and climb. Do a climb check. 16. Yeah, you get with 10 feet. You would be. You know what? I'm just gonna hand wave it. Yeah, you can start to climb up there.
Okay. Up to his level.
Yeah, but you're not up there yet, though. You're climbing up there. Next round, you could get up there.
Ah.
Does that make sense?
Combat. Yeah, combat. Okay. Well, that's my round, I guess.
So now it's my guy's turn. I'm going to. How many more spells I have? Oh man.
I don't have a negative.
I feel like I haven't done any damage to you at all, man.
Who? Me?
Yeah, here. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go over.
I'm far from full health, though, if that's what you're about.
I'm gonna go over, and I'm going to. Do a touch attack. Oh, I crit on that. Do a fortitude save.
Okay. Is that actually? It doesn't look like it, but there's a note, so I guess.
Is that it flat, or is that it all together?
13 altogether. It didn't add it up for.
You mean with a sacred bonus, or were you raging?
With the sacred tat bonus. So the 12 would be while raging, plus tastic.
Okay. Dang it, man, you made it. Okay. He does a spell on you, but it does not work. Okay, my mats are gonna continue to do damage on the bard. 5 damage on the bard. Are you still up, Matt, or do you go down?
Fortitude?
Nuh-uh, the 5 damage. Are you down on the ground? You should be down on the ground, right?
I don't remember being on the ground.
Because you're like, because I did damage you last time from last session. You should be on the ground dying out now, right?
Sure.
Okay. So the bard doesn't get a turn. Now it's Ulfram's turn. As the party sees these rats torment your bard friend that you just... Now this is a hard fight. Okay, go Ulfram. What you gonna do? Attack again?
Yeah, another longbow attack, point blank.
Okay. Dang, 21.
Dang!
2 damage though. Okay. Now it's Restraint's turn. What are you gonna do, Restraint?
Have I reached?
Yeah. You can get up there. Just know that as you're climbing up there, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity against you.
Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna climb up there. Monkey.
Okay, you get 1 damage done to you.
Great, we're just gonna say nothing changed. Fast
Okay.
healing, point of damage. And if now that I'm here, I'm gonna use arcane swift action, arcane strike.
Okay.
I'm gonna smash.
Roll.
Oh.
Let's see if it's good or bad. Roll. 23, 8 damage.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Arcane
Mhm.
strike.
Wow, he's hit hard. Okay, you see fear start to come into his eyes.
Good. Can I make an intimidate? Can I like try to intimidate him?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if that would really do anything.
Roll your intimidate check. 18. I'm gonna roll What do you roll against Intimidate?
I have no idea.
Let me see.
what?
Intimidate Pathfinder.
The charisma. So I don't know if you roll like against your charisma. Is it against your? I want him to fear me, like he knows that I rip him.
Okay, so 10 plus target's hit die plus target's wisdom modifier. So, let's see.
See.
16 and plus will. I say will modifier.
Yeah.
You meet it. He's shaking for a round. He's shaking.
Death is coming, and his name is Restraint.
He takes a negative 2 penalty on attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, ability checks. Wow, for 1 round.
Good timing because I can't rage anymore.
And you're going to be exhausted. So I'll put you up there. Okay, so restraint. Area's still on the ground. The bar's on the ground bleeding. The rats are continuing to attack. It's my guy's turn. You see him speak to the rats. He speaks in like this weird language. I'm gonna have them start to move to Ulfram. Do damage to Ulfram. Roll a fortitude save, Ulfram. Matthew, you got it?
Sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to find. That's a D20.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got you. Ulfram. Okay, nothing happens.
How much damage?
There's no damage. Okay, Ulfram, now you can go, Ulfram. You can do a turn. What you want to do?
Ulfram's gonna attack.
The rat swarm or the rat creature?
The rat swarm.
Now remember, you have to point down. You have to point down in your square to attack them.
Okay.
Okay. 12. Okay. Unfortunately, that's a miss. That's a miss. Man, that's a top battle. Man, a lot of nerve crunching. Ambrose, okay, restraint. What you gonna do?
Right. I'm gonna swift action, main strike, and I'm gonna try to finish off.
What's your negatives? Because you're exhausted, aren't you? Or you fatigued?
Does it? Oh, yeah. So I have. Good thing you mentioned. Take off. So I've got 4 rounds of. Actually, that's 8 rounds. Twice the number of.
Mm-hmm.
So 8 rounds of. Fatigue gives me a negative. Can't.
Fatigue, you just take a -2 to dex and dexterity. You're fine. That means your AC is -1 and your attack and damage is -1. It's not that deep.
No, it's a negative 2 dex.
It's fine. We'll just roll your normal and we'll calculate it in. You see, your arcane strike cancels that out, bro.
If I hit him, I do. Well, anyway, I'm gonna try to hit him. I'm gonna hit another battle. Battle.
Don't hit him.
+1 to 15.
You don't hit him with that. So my turn. I'm going to back up 5 foot, which doesn't incur attack of opportunity, and I'm going to roll a lightning. An acid ray.
So you do incur, right? If you back up.
Well, no, I'm just going 5 foot.
If he takes a 5-foot step, it doesn't.
Oh, so you're.
Excuse me, I'm taking a 5 foot step. There we go. I don't want to use I want to use the correct verbiage. Restraint, take 3 damage.
Okay.
Dang it.
Can I? So the assumption is that I can still attack you at the distance.
No, you can move up. Now there are feats called step up. Whenever someone takes a 5-foot step, you automatically will take a 5-foot step with them.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a feat.
Okay.
So now it is the rat's turn, doing damage to Ulfram. 6 damage, dang.
I took okay. So I took 3 damage, and that was.
I see how much HP Ulfram has left. Okay.
Is it like a fortitude save, or is he just taking the damage?
No, you're fine. You're fine. No, no, no. You don't. You automatically attack.
Cool. So Wolfram's turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's gonna point his bow down and do another longbow blank attack.
Who's your attack?
The rats that are swarming on him.
Yep, you hit with that one. You hit with that one. I see your damage. Okay. Now it is Restraint's turn.
Oh my god. Alright. Attack the rat.
That's a miss. It's getting hairy, guys. Now it's my turn. What can I do? Oh man.
Because also, song from.
I'm going to attack. I'm just going to attack. I miss. He's frantic. He's missing. Okay, it's the rat's turn for Ulfram. 1 damage. Okay, Ulfram, do something.
Alright. Fires another bow.
They hit. Okay, I see that. Joel, your characters are now conscious, but you are blinded and stunned.
Can you refresh me on what penalties I take from that?
Blinded. -2 the AC, lose dexterity bonus to AC, -1 to dexterity. All opponents are considered total concealment. You must take an acrobatics check to even walk. If you fail to check, you must make a DC 10 acrobatics skill check to move faster than half speed. If you fail, you fall prone. If you are stunned, you can't do anything.
I'm just gonna sit down.
You don't know if you're alive or you're dead. But you hear, with the dramatic music, you hear faint combat sounds of, you hear acid sizzle, you hear claws scraping, you hear rats, you hear the twine of the bow going off, you hear you hear heavy breathing and panting, and you're so in tune with them being blind, you can even hear the sweat drop off your comrade's skin onto the ground.
Wow.
Wow.
Jeez.
Again, just gonna sit.
Okay. It is Ulfram's turn.
Okay. Wolfram's gonna make another bow at these rats. How many rats are remaining?
8.
Jeez. Yeah, okay. Fires away.
Wow, okay. He's got some good swings. Now it's Restraint's turn.
I look at Ulfram and I go, "Give me your dice. I need to roll like you."
You gotta be waiting.
It's his
Gotta be,
character.
he's
His range. I put all those things in range, and he's BAB. He's a fighter.
Yeah, I'm also a barbarian, and I haven't hit. I've hit 1 and 4.
Yeah,
attacks.
but you need 3 stats. He only needs 1.
My BAB 1.
His BAB is 2 plus Dex. His Dex is 4, I believe. That's 6 plus
my
point blank shot
God.
is 7.
So he gets like just a plus 7
6
to
plus 7
attack.
every attack.
I had a +7 when I rage, and I still missed.
But he doesn't do
that.
good damage. You see his damage? He's more consistent. He does consistent damage.
I know that's the problem.
So go
I
restraint. This is it.
All right, I'm gonna.
If you
I'm
could hear the
gonna-
music, you would hear what's going on right now. And this is it.
I can hear the music. I'm gonna sit down. I'm just kidding. Battle.
We were about to fight.
Ah, he misses. Man,
Right.
what do I do? I'm going to
I'm over this, by the way. Like as a player, over this combat.
cast
like,
offensively. Ah, doesn't matter. I don't get my spell off. That's another spell loss. Okay, the rats. Will they attack Ulfram? What's gonna happen here? 2 damage. Ulfram's getting mighty close. Okay, Ulfram, do something.
Productive.
Cool, sorry. My computer's glitching. 1 sec, guys.
Now Joel, you're not blinded anymore. You see what's going on, but you're stunned.
So I still can't do anything. What about Ambrose?
Same.
Same thing with him. Okay. We're still just sitting.
So, can Olafram, like, heal his bard friend by any chance?
He could leave there.
He could what? He can do what?
He doesn't have the skills for heal unless you have something.
No. Alright, sorry, my computer froze. Okay, we're good. Yeah, he's gonna do another longbow, point blank.
Wow, crit.
Okay, you finally slay the last of the rats.
Jeez, good.
About damn time.
Seriously. Nice. That's the swarm, though, right? You only finished off the swarm.
Yeah, we still have the other guy.
Wow, good job, bro. Now, you know what you're gonna do? Restraint.
Restraints. I can't rage anymore, but I'm like on the inside. I'm just desperately trying to like smack at this thing with a ladder at this point. It's too small, but I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, he misses. I'm gonna go.
I can't even. This is.
I missed restraint. Okay, Ulfram, what you gonna do?
We're just sitting there like.
You're tired, bro. That's what happens with a barbarian. Ulfram.
Alright, Olafram's gonna take a shot at this rat.
Miss! Wow! First miss of the game! Okay, restraint, what you got?
Same. I'm just. I gotta
Just
hit
roll.
this thing.
19!
That's
Okay.
20. Oh, an arcane strike. I haven't been saying it, but I'm gonna. I don't care. If you
With
want
that,
to say it.
the rat looks frantic, and he says, in a very crude bit of he says, okay, he says stop. He says, you have party members? Or he says, I see your friends
Yeah.
on the ground. We have both fought. He says, what brings you here to invade my home? He says, I was just fighting for defense, you see. I'm just fighting for defense. I wanted no problems. You came and attacked me and my home.
I'll be honest. I don't even remember who attacked. But
Yeah, it's been a long night.
He did attack first. He come up at the wall and was like, "Yeet."
We've been exploring this place because we just want a way out. And everything has been out to kill us. So you'll have to get over it if we're a little aggressive.
He says,
I get it.
He explains. He says, I know what you mean. He says, there's a beast that lurks the hallways here at night. I can hear him scraping his claws on the wall. He says, me and my Warren got separated. There was huge earthquakes and yellow mist and vapor started to go everywhere. And me and my family, my family actually went scouting for food and resources and supplies here, but they haven't made it back yet. He says we got separated from our warrens. All we're doing is looking for food to make it back. We don't know what's going on. I've been waiting for them, and when I saw you there, I got threatened.
We slaughtered his family.
We're scared. We're separated, and then we hear these screams and these tall creatures like points to Ambrose like you with skin slothing off and eating each other and beating and bagging, and so we just barricaded ourselves in this room until we couldn't do what to do, so we tunneled. You see that tunnel here? He points to this direction. We tunneled through the bookshelf. I stayed here and waited as they went out in search of food. I'm starving.
Restraint is gonna not only has he calmed down, but hearing this guy basically kind of be situation himself, he's gonna kind of move him. He's his tiny little barbarian heart is. I get it. A lot has gone down, and we don't understand. Had sounds like similar hard time surviving. And I'm gonna look through my pack. Do I have any did we bring any rations?
Well, what was something? What could you do, Matt? Now, Matthew, I know you know. So just treat this as like it's a biology class. What would you do if you needed to know what something was or more about it?
I mean, if he says he's hungry, at this point, I'm like, you know what? If I got some extra food, just let him eat. Because I do.
All the rations are back at camp.
Okay. I'm not gonna tell him about camp.
Could the bard do a knowledge check to see?
Yeah, you could do a knowledge. Let's see. Do a knowledge. Let me see what he is. I forgot. Or what type of thing he is. You know. You could do Arcana.
Yeah.
Knowledge Arcana. Anybody else got all Knowledge Arcana?
Got it. I'm
Yes,
gonna try it.
I do. I think I have a good bonus in that. I got a +6 to that, so 17.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. You don't know what he eats, but you know that he's immune to disease and poison.
Okay. Interesting that we had to roll. Yeah. So.
And you know that he's something called a ratling.
We don't have
Question.
any.
Ambrose Kern has at-will detect alignment for features and traits. One of his feats. Could I use that to figure out what this his alignment?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do that. I don't know if that's something I have. Do I have to roll that? It's at will.
No, you just know.
Okay. What's this? Do you need to text that to me or?
I mean, would you tell the party?
Yeah.
You know that you know that these creatures, now listen, are usually chaotic evil.
Okay.
By default.
Well, all right. Restraint's still looking at. I don't want to kill you.
So I'm gonna make y'all think. You know, I gave you I gave you a little bit of you know.
Yeah. Restraint says like I don't want to kill you anymore. If we can form some truce, I don't want to have to fight. I will fight anything it takes to.
He says I don't either. He says I've been looking. I'm just waiting for my family to come back on from scouting for food. I'm gonna wait here, and then I was gonna go back in the hole. And he points here to the fissure to continue to look for a way out. If you can bring back food and rations, or he wouldn't say ration, but if you could bring back food, he's like I will barter with you.
If we've got some sort of truce, if we leave here and you don't try to attack us on our way.
He says he just say if you need. He says on the way back, if you're gonna be exploring this he doesn't know what this is. This prison. He says if you're gonna be exploring this prison, you can come back and knock. He says knock twice on the door and turn the knob 14 times. And he says I'll open the door for you.
What can you tell us about this monster?
He says I just know when I close my eyes he's there, surrounded by yellow mist and sharp teeth, and it's like he knows my biggest fears.
Do you know anything about this pus that we've been seeing out in the walls?
He says I haven't been out there. He says I've just been here guarding the entrance to the warrens below. He says I have not made it out the hallway yet. The scouting party though, I can ask them when they come back.
I'm gonna look back. Maybe it's time we go back.
I'm gonna need you to repeat that because you cut out.
Oh, maybe we kill this rat anyway, and then I'm gonna grab his head and I think maybe it's time we go back and take another rest.
Bard,
I love that idea.
Okay, so y'all want to go back there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, have we figured out what this rat would like to eat? What is his family? What does his family like?
I'm gonna
will he tell
offer
us?
him one of the pinkies that I have in my bag.
He grabs the pinky and furiously eats on it like a potato chip.
No.
He says, "Do you have more, sir? Do you have more?"
I have one more here. I hand it to him.
He says it wet the palate just a bit.
He says what?
It wets the palate just a bit.
Hmm.
Well, I think we should go back. We've ended every fighting. I'm not sure.
I agree. I think we could all use a rest. I know Ares, for one, is exhausted.
Well, for masks, what do we have to lose from killing this guy?
And I would assume you said it out loud. He looks at you and he puts his palm out, and you see little bits of acid start to come out. He says, "I thought we had a truce," and looks at you, Restraint.
I'm gonna look at Ulfram, say, "There's no need, senseless violence." Same position.
Olsen says, okay. I have violent tendencies. I know. Fighting is all that I know.
Me too.
It's been a long day. I'm just gonna excuse myself, and I don't want to disturb the peace here.
I'm gonna look back at the rat like, we'll keep you protected, but don't you cross us.
He says, likewise.
With that, we're gonna.
Okay, everybody move your
Take time.
characters.
I'm gonna take him for his word that he's not gonna attack us on our way out. All right, so we're gonna go back, right, and journey back to the.
Jeremy,
Mm-hmm.
you see Discord?
Sure. What do you mean though? Like you mean like in the room?
Yeah.
That'd be like a stealth check, I guess, and you have to roll like an attack roll. Okay, I'll bring everybody up back in here. So as everybody leaves the room, the rat comes down. You notice, you hear a as the tiefling magus tries to take his dagger and slit the ratling's throat, but he is unsuccessful. He then attacks Joel's character. 3 damage, Joel. And he points at the train. You lie! You're full of your thieves! Wolf in his house. What are you doing? What's the Magus's what's his HP right now? With that 3 there.
Not great.
Okay, so what's the party to do? I mean, he says restraint. He says 2 times and he attacks. He says I am no fool. You humans are all the same.
Restraint says, apparently I am. I thought we could. I'm gonna look at the magus.
What do you think? What do you? Ares shrugs and says, "I hate rats."
Me too, but I'm tired. Alright, what are we doing? Are we rolling initiative again?
I mean, y'all can do whatever you want to. You attacked him. He attacked Joel back.
You know what? I'm gonna let
Can Ares try to talk his way out of it?
You can roll a diplomacy check, but you're gonna take a negative.
How negative?
Matt, the bard, do you want to try to inspire or do anything? Do you have anything you can do as a bard to help?
Ambrose does.
Let's see, what can he do?
Let me see here. Oh, no, Ambrose does not. That spell is not prepared for Ambrose, so never mind.
I don't know what your
But what's my...
Your skills are, Matt. You have Matthew, excuse me. Matthew, you have sense motive, you have perform, disguise, bluff, you have diplomacy. You can do a diplomacy check if you wanted to. You gotta roll diplomacy checks. Matthew the bard is really good at diplomacy checks.
Yeah, okay.
What are you gonna say? Sorry, my friend's an idiot.
Exactly. Exactly what I'm gonna say.
That's 13 plus what's your crit? Okay. It doesn't work. What about you? He just said this. He says that this is the last time. He says we're both tired and weak. He says there will be casualties on both sides as there already been. He says he, and points to Joel's character, says he cannot come in this room again. He must leave at once. And he says, I only will talk to, and he points to you, Restraint.
Great. If he tries to come in this room, I'll break his arm. I'm assuming Ares remembers what happened the last time I ripped.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna grab. Can I just like grab Ares by like the
You
back
can.
of his
I'm
neck?
tired of babysitting y'all.
I'm just
grab
gonna,
Ares by
like,
the back of the neck and just
shrug
like,
out of his
shove.
arm and say, "Let's just go."
Okay, y'all can move y'all's characters back to base camp. And you hear the door slam as you leave. And you
Is
hear
that we have
different
to like
you hear different mechanisms like clicking and whatnot.
we have to knock a certain way and then turn the knob
Yeah.
14
And I'm sorry guys, I should have rolled y'all's perception check to stop Joel. I just didn't think about it until now. I apologize.
Oh, true. Like does Pathfinder work the same way in which you have a passive perception? That,
Yeah, I mean no, but I would have just rolled it secretly and added it and did some stuff, yeah. So as you move there bloodied, Captain Vastin meets you and says, he looks at Ulfam and gives Ulfam like a, surprised you're still alive. And goes back to his guard post here.
I'm gonna brush
And this
past-
guard looks so just tired and godly, it's like he barely can sleep. So Winter meets you, she says, so, any new developments at Londra's office? We're officially, after a day, we'll be running on fumes and we'll be out of food. You're cutting out, Matthew. Excuse me, you're cutting out, Matt.
We don't have anything to we were beaten back.
Well,
Rest.
she's like, at least that when I die, I will not die overweight. I will die with a good figure, because we were all starved to death.
Well, I'm gonna look at some of the small people. We won't all starve to death.
And she said, she points, she laughs, and she says, I'm vegan.
Too bad for you.
So as you rest, let me see.
Is it a short rest or a long rest?
I mean, everything's a long rest.
I don't know if we can survive. I mean,
So it's
I'll
your
put it
level
this
plus
way.
constitution
Restraint
modifier.
can still fight. So if we only want to do a short rest,
There is
I
no
can
such
still
thing
fight.
as that in Pathfinder, as my annoying.
In short, there's no such thing as a short rest.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
So
you
everybody
can-
heals your constitution modifier plus your level. That's how much HP you heal. So, this is what I'm going to give you. Everyone goes to sleep. Restraint. Can you hear the music?
Oh yeah. Let me
Can I assume that you're going to tell each other's dreams or no?
You don't. I wouldn't assume that when there's.
Okay, should I just copy and paste everything then to y'all?
Yeah. I don't think restraint necessarily shares his.
What about you, Joel? Do you want me to read? Y'all's dreams are so cool, though.
You can. No, you can text me my dream.
I mean, I'll probably
copy
end
and
up
paste
sharing
it.
them anyway.
Do we need to go ahead and redo our spells too?
Yeah. Here, Matt, if you want to talk about your dream, you can.
Okay. What platform did you send it in? No, I see.
Joel. His story. And then for Matt.
Isn't it?
Hey, Bard, I call you Bard. Matthew, please just ignore my spelling and my grammar, okay?
Oh, it's good.
You spelled my name wrong. I'm offended.
I just topped that. Hold up. Another. Man. Godly. Why can't I spell this? Wow, I'm having a brain fart on how to spell. Ooh, this I'm making all this up for you, Matt.
For me, Matt, or the other Matt?
Matthew, excuse me. Holy crap. Oh.
Interesting.
How you spell sulfur is sulfur. Sulfur.
S-U-L-F-U-R.
Galore? How you spell galore?
G-A-L-O-R.
Yeah, I got that, yeah. Which is galore.
I don't know how I know those because I can barely spell anything.
There we go. There we go, Matthew. Read that and tell me what you think. I just freestyled that. I forgot to write that today. I'm sorry. I lost my keys today, guys, for like 30 hours. I found them. Joel, guess where my keys were at?
Where?
In the garden.
Nice.
So y'all want to talk about your dreams or no?
Yeah.
Is there anything I could roll to try to understand that a little better?
Nope.
No?
Character-driven backstory.
Oh god. Yeah, I think I think we could talk about that.
So very eerily, oh my god, eerily, everyone wakes up together in a pool of sweat. And what's crazy about the pool of sweat is that it kind of, all your backpacks are kind of on the floor, but they pull together like a tree, in a sense. Like each pull kind of like drizzling connecting you in some type of ethereal way. Okay, Matt, I'll let Matt go first for strength.
I'm gonna look around, see everybody's reaction to go.
So you can read it, or you can just talk about it.
I'll talk about it.
So everyone wakes up. Everyone wakes up, and a pool of sweat. At the same time, I look at each other.
Okay. I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm guessing everyone else had a terrible. And you know what, Jeremy, you put a lot of work into these. I'm gonna read it. But we're gonna pretend that Restraint is explaining
Okay.
what happened, but I'll just read it.
Let me turn this music down.
Actually, I'll tell it. I'll tell it as if it. A dream that I woke and I could smell copper and smoke. I found myself in an unmade bed. The room was food items around me. I got up and I noticed a great axe laying beside the door frame, covered in blood. I gripped the axe, felt familiar, extension of my body, extension of my limb. I open the door and I walk outside. I see bloodied bodies. It appears to be common. I saw the torso of a man lying on the floor, cut in half. Lying there. I heard muffled sounds in the next room. I walk in to see a younger woman covered in blood from the waist down. A dagger in her right hand. Wrist, her left wrist.
I know that was a lot. I know that was a lot cut out because of the connection, but everyone kind of hear the gist of Matt's stream, or not really?
Yeah.
What about you, Matthew?
Could you kind of say again? It kind of cut out a little bit.
It's okay. I'll go over it, Matthew. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So Restraint. He woke up by smell. He began to smell a faint hint of copper or smoke from afar. He wakes. He finds himself in an unmade bed. The room is trashed, but he sees several food items laying around on the bed. Alcoholic, ales, things of that nature. Half-eaten smoked meats and hams. He gets up, feeling groggy, wakes up and sees a great axe laying next to the bed. Laying beside the door frame, covered in blood. When he picks up the axe, it feels very familiar. It feels like an extension of his body, like even an added limb, that him having this in his hand is just like him walking or even breathing, he feels. He opens the door and sees bloodied bodies in what appears to be a common room. He sees what appears to be the torso of a man lay on the floor and his legs a couple inches away. He hears muffled sounds in the room next door. He gently walks in. He sees what appears to be a young woman covered in blood, waist down. As he moves closer, he notices a dagger laying near her right arm and a huge gash on her left wrist.
Now we're
Interesting.
Okay. Does anybody else want to say they have a weird dream?
I will.
Okay.
I'll read it. Arius says, my dream, I was in a tavern when suddenly I seen a big beaming light coming from the rooftop. I immediately started bursting out in tears and crying, asking for forgiveness. I seen something floating like an angel, and it was a bright, beautiful, yellowish light. Though I begged for forgiveness, he was laughing. Then he was asking for my siblings, and I pointed out to him where they were. He brought them out, and I remember asking all of them to forgive. They were looking at me like I was crazy. I began to sink in a red, gooey liquid. It turned into a sinkhole. I started to sink down, and my body kept getting hotter, and the first thing I heard was the painful screams of black burnt figures in a pool of molten lava, and the dreadful sound of torture day and night. I found myself getting hotter and hotter as I frantically try to stop from going down, but my hands are getting too hot. I'm struck with the sudden memory of lifting a helplessly struggling man into my powerful, boneless limbs. With a wrench and a twist, I tore him in half at the waist, holding him aloft so his warm, juicy innards hung out where I could feast easily upon them. His spine sounded like a rope snapping when it gave way to my strength, sort of like a snapping pop. His dying scream echoed through my dark, comforting home like music as I slurped viscera from my uneven, needle-sharp teeth. After a few minutes, I got bored with him and simply gorged on his flesh, putting an ending to his almost comical attempts to escape without any legs.
And this is why I can't sleep at night.
Yeah, right. Your restraints look freaked out by that. Even.
Okay, for you, Matthew, excuse me.
Yeah, I grabbed my bag and ventured off into a distant sunset. Nighttime was when I was told to arrive. Another mission, another adventure, another misfortunate town. You always go first and leave last out of the group, planting the seed, seeing its fruit bear fruits that dive so deep that every axiom of belief is questioned nonstop through nighttime slumbers. The uncertainties of such is my role. To fitness, to bluff, to gain trust of those in power, to exploit. I smell sulfur as I laugh with delight at this new place. Tales of witches galore, to piggyback a profit from, take something and run with it. Something feels different this moonlight eve.
And I meant to say finesse. Not to fitness, my bad. I meant to say to finesse, to bluff. Okay, so you get your dreams, and if y'all want to discuss it throughout the week, you can or whatnot, or you can, on the Discord. But that's it. That's the that's it. So I'm gonna give. You know what? I'm gonna give you this too. As you, because I have it here. Here we go. Add a handout. Here we go. In all players' journal. This is what you see. With sharp teeth and walls, and you see this. So this is it. Do you want to see that pop up?
Oh, with the thing breaking through. Yellow cloaked.
And you all see a flash as you try to lay back down. Now, you didn't get a good night of sleep, but you got enough to be rested. And you all know that each and every one of you saw this dream of this flash vision. You see this long hallway, rusted door, blast of the wall, it breaks. The yellow mist, a cloaked figure, yelling and screaming in agony. The past sleeps in the doctor's tone. The past sleeps in the doctor's tone. As yellow fluid, it looks like blood. As yellow blood seeps from his nostrils in every orifice. Okay, so that's that one. So the group has got a good night's got a night's rest. Not the best though. Let me do this right here. Put that right there. There we go. So, wow, that's loud. Hold up. So, Winter's there, and she says, I'm glad you got a good night's rest. It seems like you were moving. Every one of you is moving in their sleep. Especially Spleen here. She says Spleen still hasn't woken up as much as I've tried to get him to wake up.
Oh yeah, he's still unconscious.
Yeah. And this girl walks over. She wakes you up, the girl you rescued, Joel, for Ambrose. She says, I'm glad to see, because you made it in when everybody was asleep. She says, I'm glad to see that you made it alive. Is everything okay out there?
Ambrose says, "We were a little beat up. We took some hard hits, but we're back now. And the important thing is that everybody's okay."
She says that's good. She says, "When being here with Winter, I guess you say just cooking and cleaning and getting involved in what I can do. I know I can't do much, but I'm just glad I can, benefit or contribute to something."
Ambrose shows a sense of appreciation.
Okay, so what does the group want to do?
He said,
Remember your HP. Everyone whisper your HP to me. I know that
wait,
Matthews was kind of low because he was on the ground. He bled out, was stabilized. But so what do you want to do? What does the group want to do?
did we get any help from our rest? It was just that.
Yes, it's Constitution plus your level. Your Constitution modifier plus your level.
Okay.
Okay, I got you, Joel. I see you. Okay. Wow, Aries. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have any wands or anything, or any items?
Actually, I have not looked through this guy's stuff. Do you have anything written down about what Ambrose has?
Just
Because
on a sheet. Nobody has
on his
anything then.
huh? I got you. Okay.
What about you, Matthew? Can you do anything? For the bard? Oh, you have... What spell did you prepare, Matthew? For your bard today? The same ones?
As far as prepared spells, I'm not sure. Give me one sec.
Because last time you had... You know 3, so remember it's Cure Light Wounds, and then what was your other one that you picked? 7 Finale. Huh. And then... Oh, Quarter Charge is good.
Okay.
Quarter Charge is good. So you can look those up real quick. So do you want to go ahead and use Cure Light Wounds on somebody? You can use it on yourself, or you can use it on somebody else.
Jeremy, this
Yeah.
I have an unknown potion in my gear bag. Do you still have notes on that? Because I would like to find out what it is. We never stopped to find out what it was.
So I need to start. So I need to do something. I need to start doing rooms. Where'd you get the potion at?
I believe, if I am correct, let me zoom back out. I found it in C4. I could be wrong, but I seem to remember that.
Oh, C4. Let me look right here.
No, I got a necklace out of there, pearl necklace. Where did I find this potion?
I'm looking right now. Yeah, I don't see anything about a potion.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna-
I see it. Yeah, roll. You can roll. I see it now.
Okay, well, what do I need to roll to find out what it is? Knowledge Arcana?
You can do spellcraft or something. Read yeah, detect magic.
I guess I'll roll spellcraft on it.
You know, it's a cure light wounds potion.
I am going to drink it.
Okay. So it's a 1d6. It's a 1d8. 1d8 plus 1.
1d8 plus 1. So that's 9.
Wow. Good job. You rolled a 9.
Very nice.
So what's that? That restores 9 HP?
Wow, that's good.
That's actually fan-freaking-tastic. Ambrose is going to look around and ask if there's anybody that... Because Ambrose has got a pretty nice bonus and heal checks. So Ambrose asks if there's anybody that needs aid.
He did what?
Ambrose is asking around if anybody needs any medical attention, medical aid.
Oh, I'm not perfect as restraint, but I'm.
Well, heal's not going to heal you of anything, man.
I could keep fighting. Well, actually, let me ask you, Jeremy. I apparently need a full 8 hours of complete rest to get rid of fatigue.
You do.
Sound like
You got rid of it.
I did get rid of it.
You slept for 8 hours. That's why they ran out of food. Remember, it's a complete day.
All right. So, and my rage rounds have.
Reach that. As long as Matthew's
Performance.
Matthew, you still good over there? You're not falling asleep on me?
No. Can I do the cure light?
Yeah, we can roll.
What am I rolling for?
You just roll 1d8 plus 2. One d8. Goodness gracious, that's gonna heal the whole. That's gonna heal everybody in the whole building. Let me see. Cure light wounds is what? Yeah, so 1d8 plus 2. So that's 1d8. So let's roll 1d8. And 9 damage you heal. Okay. So what do you want to do? Group?
Turn. That's the only where we left. The place we haven't supposed. Go back.
What'd you say?
I don't know why I'm cutting. Well, the place we left is the only place we haven't explored yet, and there's things that we need to see. So I think we go back.
Okay.
We want to. So I'm gonna ask. And restraints can. In case we need to. In case we get stuck out and we can't make it back for a rest, are there some rations?
Oh, you mean you're talking to Winter? And so you're talking to Winter, Matt?
Yeah.
Oh no, she tells you. She says they are strapped for. They said they don't have. She you know what? She wouldn't say that. She would say this because she's sardonic. She would say, "Sure, if you want to cut off an arm and a leg and take it with you."
Okay. Whose arm?
She says the one just take the kids. They're there. They can travel in your backpack. They're in the next room.
I want their pinkies.
I want, like, restraint says it's not being serious, but I want her positive.
What'd you say?
I said restraint is not being serious, but I kind of want. Possibly. Alright, well, we don't have any food. I think we need to go back where we left off. I don't know. Maybe we made him.
I mean,
Okay.
how do you go about finding food in this place?
Unless we wrap up.
Oh my gosh, this honey bun tastes so good. You have no idea. I just ended my fast right now. I just ended my fast.
How long were you fat?
5 days. Oh my gosh, I have no idea. I'm thinking about going to pass out from the sugar.
A full fast or partial fast?
Partial, no sugar,
Okay.
only meat.
For dietary reasons?
Yeah, that and this fasting. For a little, I try to say it's religious, but it's just about. I don't even know why I do it now. Okay, Joel, roll your whatever. Everyone roll a perception check. Okay. Olfram.
Intimidate, 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 intimidate. Intimidate.
Roll your intimidate check, Joel.
Rolling my intimidation.
Dang.
Oh, I give him a
Olfram?
glare. It's a demonic glare.
So Olfram, the party does not know why, but Olfram, as the group is walking, he says, because everybody's walking like this way, right? I would assume, even though I'm kind of helping you, the bar would go first, sneaking, because he has dark vision and it can stealth, followed by restraint, followed by Olfram, and then I would guess that the tiefling and the other ones would be kind of back. Olfram, you hear Olfram go, "Hey, where do you?" And then goes silence. When one of you try to ask Olfram what's the matter, he says nothing. I thought I saw something.
What?
He says, Olfram says nothing. Let's just keep on moving. Let's keep on going. This place is giving me the creeps.
Like an insight check in Pathfinder, if somebody's telling you that.
You might could try to talk to Olfram. Yeah, sure. Or diplomacy check.
Or is that, what is sense?
A sense motive, yes. Excuse me. Yeah, sense motive, see if he's lying or not. You think it's just weird?
Alright. Alright, march.
Okay, what's the
Alright.
group want to do?
As we go back, did we look in this?
Look at what room? Move all your characters up. Yeah, that's where you found the bard.
Oh, right, yeah, that's right. Alright, well, we'll go here. This is our next.
Okay.
Whereas I'm gonna have to call it a night here in a few. If any of you guys want to like play my characters, whatever. Like,
No, it's
that's-
fine. We're gonna play till 12, but if y'all want to go ahead and end it, we can. That's fine. We can end it on that note.
I only asked if it's a, or if we're about to open.
Yeah,
the
you
door.
know what? You're fine. You're fine. We'll end it. We'll end it in 2 or 3 minutes. We'll go to this next. We'll start this
Cool.
next room and then we'll end. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry the time just got away from me. I actually was having a good time.
No, that's not a problem at all. I'm sorry that it took me 20 stupid minutes to get my computer. And I was late already because my girlfriend.
So what do you, so you see this room ahead of you, and you see on the wall it says, Office of Elige Lysandra.
I want to peek my head in there. No, I'm just cracking it and looking in.
What is on our left?
And then I'd like to cast Detect Fiendish Presence.
As you crack the door open, it looks like a typical physician's office. If it wasn't for the predominance of grotesque anatomical sketches, most depicting traumas and deformities of the head and the brain, you see a surgery display case opens and stands completely empty. Does anybody see that picture?
On the floor?
This?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see this lady on the floor with the cloud?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, you don't see this. Hold up. There we go.
Yeah. So,
You see this woman with a cloud of different colors, with her eyes glowing blue, head tilted back, not making a noise. You see a pool of blood belongs here. You see a pool of blood along her body. But as you notice, but what's crazy though is even though you see this woman is kneeling in a pool of her own blood with a cloud, it seems that the pictures on the wall are like effervescence. If it seems like bubbly and sparkly and just shiny. You see vistas of endless empty cities under a sky of whirling mist, like what you see in front of you. You see several dark figures in some of these pictures, but they blink in tandem motions. The whole room goes black. And then again, your focus is on this woman with a little darker skin, grayish black hair with her mouth and head cocked back wide open with this mist starting to funnel. And as you look into the mist, it's like you can see a city, a silhouette of a city. And that's where I'm going to end the session for tonight.
now was that Ares that saw that only?
No, everybody saw that because the door flew open. So now you're getting like a gust of wind, like shh. And that's what we'll end tonight. Thank everybody for the cooperation. Thank everybody for viewing. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and continue to be with us as we deal with our stream, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Anyways, everyone have a good night.